Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Get out of this!
Dragon Swarm!
Going in.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Airborne beast. My specialty.
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
I'll take you all off! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Burn! Try this! And we turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Thanks.
Lightning!
Here I come!
Look sharp!
Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the earth!
My turn!
Stalagmite!
Dragon Swarm!
Bloody howling!
Vacuum Blade!
Going in.
Stalagmite!
Hurricane Strike!
Dragon Swarm!
Going in.
The everlasting
Swallow Blade!
darkness!
Struck!
Negative
Going
gate!
in.
Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
You're mine!
Rending you
Let the
apart!
marksman
Dragon
handle this.
Swarm!
Bloody howling!
The
That'll
flame
bring you
inside
down.
me yearns to be let free! Ignite!
Laser spear. Cut pierce evil.
Swallow Blade!
I'll smash you! I'm ready!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
Soaring Light Spear! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
This looks nice and tough.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Illuminate
the dark.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Now.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Mirage! Be still! Thanks! Mirage!
Lightning.
Slash! Thanks!
Do it. Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right. Next one.
Already on it.
Heaven and earth.
I'll finish you here and now!
Dragon Claw!
Lightning.
Do it! Blade!
Law.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Now!
the
You're
fray.
mine! Swallow Blade! Slash! I'm not done!
Now. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks. You're full of surprises yourself. Little help.
Eat this!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Eat this!
Raging cascade.
Prepare to
This
be
is gonna need all of us together.
I'll tear you apart!
Infernal Torrent!
The flashing part's their weak point. Here's a healing art.
Lightning Thrust! Take this!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
I'll stop it! Now you see what I
Thanks,
can
Kisara.
do!
Burning strike. Glacial spear.
Can't get out of this!
First strike!
Gravitas spear.
Here I come!
It's finished!
Let's do it.
Soaring Light
Watch
Spear!
this! I'll tear you
Mirage!
apart!
Magic
Try this!
advance. Holy
Infernal
Light.
Torrent! Swallow Blade!
It was
Well,
nice.
last
Here I come!
Here.
Strike!
Will this help?
First strike! Take this! Mirror
Lightning
escape!
orb. Healing circle. Dance in the wind. In here.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that is
Burn in
silly.
hell!
Storm!
Shining supernova.
You require a hand.
In here.
Finish!
This one's mine.
Here I come!
Watch this!
Mirror escape!
I can carve through armor!
Outstanding form. Into the
You're
center.
finished!
With this one.
These fists have got your name on
Try
them!
it beyond a chance!
Into
You're mine!
the center. Photon strike. Magic
I'm on.
advance. Mega ray. Holy lamp.
Take
In
this.
between. You get the
I'm
gist.
not done! First strike!
Burning
Soaring Light
shield.
Spear!
I'll heal you
Mirage.
out there with the other.
Towering Hurricane!
Healing circle. Thanks so much.
Punch!
I owe you, Shionne.
Healing is what my arts do
All
best.
mine!
All mine to do is cause havoc and
You
destruction.
picked the wrong fight! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
It's on! Far enough!
Hurricane. It's a duel of the arts.
Be still!
Armor won't save you!
Illuminate the dark.
You're mine! Look out, flyers!
I've got it. Let him march. Can handle it.
Take this! All yours!
Healing circle.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Now! Strike!
Where are you going?
This one's all mine! Eat this!
Annihilation!
Infernal punch! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent!
Do it! Rinwell!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go! Do it!
Rinwell! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Damn it!
Illumination! Annihilation! Holy order! Holy land!
Dragon Swarm!
Heaven and earth!
Dragon Swarm!
Let's tear them up! Anything normal is fine!
Savior!
Not today! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Now I'm real mad!
Dragon Swarm!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I did.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Crumble!
A banana! Let's go! Lunar blast! I'm all
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
No further!
Radiant Storm! Thunder Field! Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Far enough!
I strike!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Like it!
Lunar
Ready and
corruption!
ready!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Radiant Pierce!
Now you see what I can do!
Lunar corruption! To the wind! Sleep now!
Not today!
More for the stockpile!
Swallow
Here's a
blade!
healing arc!
Dragon
Raging
Swarm!
Storm!
And more than enough for now!
Let's go!
Talon Hurricane!
Lightning thrust!
By the power of
Eat
war!
that!
Now!
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely. The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
there was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shionne's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shionne.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danon and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Get out of this!
Dance in the wind!
Inferno
Feel!
Swallow blade!
I'll be
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Slash! Dragon swarm!
Do it!
Rinwell! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
You're mine! Slash!
Nothing gets
Here!
by me!
Here! More with
Talon hurricane!
Out of ammo!
Burn!
Slash!
Dohalim! Hey! Blow them away! Now! Here I come!
Ready and ready! Come forward!
The wall now!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. A delicious piece of
Dragon form!
chain between heaven and earth.
Eagle! I'll finish you
I'll shoot them out of the sky.
Dragon swarm!
Radiant blood.
Swallow pain for the weak spot! Can't get out of this!
Outstanding form.
Ignite! I'm on it! Dragon swarm!
Flare tornado.
Swallow blade!
Radiant blood.
Dragon swarm!
There you go. Don't let up. Eat dirt. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here! Swallow blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon swarm!
By the power of water. Annihilate.
Better if you don't get up! Eagle assault! I'm not done!
Pierce evil.
Dragon watch this! Burn!
Raging storm. More with the
Now or never.
Can't get out of this!
No escape!
Damn it!
I'm gonna need more for that.
Strike! Dragon Immortal Punch!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
I'm not done!
Photon Wall!
Damn! Dragon Swarm!
Steel!
Eagle Assault!
More for the stockpile!
Eagle Fly!
Anything is possible!
Oh!
Now I'm real mad!
Illuminate Magic Sand! Holy Land!
All good things come to an end.
Dance to the wind!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Annihilation!
Rip it! Now you see what I can. I'll finish you here and now!
Illuminate the dark! I'm ready! Come forward! I never miss!
You require a hand.
Burn! Burn!
Holy Land!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Let's tear him up!
Talon Storm!
Divine Savior!
Dragon Hurricane!
Far enough! Gravitas Field!
Here I come!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Dispose of the trash.
No further!
Talon Storm! Get in the wind! Careful! Watch the path camouflage!
That's
enough! Here!
I can carve through armor!
I'm not done! Not today!
Now I'm real mad!
This should do it! Take it! Slash! Dragon Swarm! Coming! Slash! Dragon Swarm!
So weak! In here!
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Ready to go!
Far enough!
Where are
This
you
isn't
going?
looking good!
Train between heaven and earth!
In a
A
bind?
wailing dynasty of
Take it! Swallow Blade!
Now I'm in the groove!
Here! More for the stockpile!
Here I come! No escape!
Nice while it lasted.
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast! Photon
I'll
Blast!
smash you!
Magnum! Right! Annihilation! Let's get you all tucked away!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well. I'm here to stop.
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
Take this!
Now I'm in the groove!
Rolling snap!
It's time!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! I'll run you through
Back into the fray!
in a vine! I'm ready!
Raging Lightning Kisara!
Try harder! Not a chance! Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready! Illuminate the dark!
I won't give in!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Remember to... Tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
I can carve through armor! That freaking does it! Dragon Swarm! Swallow dance! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
No
blood!
escape! Burn!
Glacial spear! Here's
Swallow
evil!
Blade! First
Now!
Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! First strike!
Shadow!
This isn't looking good!
Mega Ray! We don't mind if I do!
Dragon
Annihilation!
Swarm!
Mega Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial
Here I
chain
come!
between heaven and
Swallow
earth!
Blade!
You require a
A wailing fancy of lightning! Ready to don't leave me! Ready to go! I'll be saving this one!
Dragon Swarm! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No,
Get out
I
of
mean,
this.
you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shionne actually look flustered.
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Illuminate the
Swarm!
dark! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! Slash!
Let the
I'm not
Martian
done!
handle this!
Not today!
Dragon down! That'll bring you down!
Dragon Swarm! Slash! Dragon Swarm!
Raging Cascade!
Dragon
Spear! Pierce evil!
Slash!
Seal!
Strike!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm! Slash! Take this! No escape!
Hold on to your heart! Here I
Can't
come!
get out of this!
Wind astral energy! Glacial spear!
Take
Pierce
this!
evil!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning! Downfall!
Nothing gets by me!
I'm out of it! I'm all stuffed up! Lightning of raging cascade! By the power of sleep now! Get on in there with the arm! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! I'm on Swallow Blade!
Holy Land!
Something's wrong with me.
You just say the word and I'm there.
I can't believe it's come to this.
No escape! Dragon Swarm! Slash! Dragon Swarm! Away! Swallow Blade!
Chain between
the earth
heaven and earth!
throbs in pain.
A wailing banshee of
No.
lightning!
I won't give in!
Lightning! This one's mine!
Take this!
In here! Don't mind if I do! Gemini
Eat
Ultra!
this!
Gale Force! More with that
Away!
Ready to go!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Reload!
Struck! It's on!
Lunar corruption!
You picked the wrong fight! I'll tear you
Swallow
apart!
Illuminate annihilation! Cut forward! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Lunar Rondo!
Lunar corruption! Here goes! By the... Oh! It'll bind
I have
us
no
into next
limit.
week! Lunar corruption!
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Swallow Dance!
Gale
By the power of Hootle! I can carve through... Watch this!
Ready! Lightning! Down air!
No further!
Mega ray! Eagle!
Zephyr!
Here goes!
Lightning Tear!
Here's the eagle! Freeze laser!
First strike!
Don't get in my way!
I'll end
Lightning
you!
condemn!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight! Swallow Dance!
Searing flame!
No escape!
Eagle cannon!
Dragon Swarm!
Hit!
Strike!
Mega ray!
What's
Cyclone
this?
into the fray!
Leave the chargers to me!
Care?
Talon Hurricane! I could do... Stay away from my friend! Dragon
Lunar
Swarm!
corruption!
It's go time!
Gemini Aqua!
Flush!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of
Now
ammo!
you see what I can do!
I'm all
Talon
set!
Hurricane! In a bind! Take it! Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Oh!
Now I'm real mad!
I'm out of ammo!
You picked the wrong fight!
Leave now!
Swallow Blade!
Load on your missile!
Here I come!
Down!
Hurricane!
Coming through! Here I go!
Inferno Punch! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon Hurricane! You're mine!
Searing flame!
Try harder! Not a chance!
More with that!
Dragon Swarm!
Primed and run! Magic is there! Air thrust! Came between I'll never quit! Divine State! Lunar corruption!
Nothing gets by me!
My turn!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Radiant! Here's the evil!
Armor won't save you!
Raging cascade!
I'm not done!
Spread!
Ignite!
Magic is there! Air
Strike!
flame!
Dragon Swarm!
Dragon
Swallow Blade! First strike! You're mine! Take this!
Lightning can
Dragon Swarm!
Thunderblade!
Castle! Be still! Time to let it rip! Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Rod!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Burning! Here's the lightning condemn! Here's the evil! Obtain between heaven and earth!
Just pick it!
A wailing champion! The enemy is going all out!
Swallow Blade!
Burning air thrust! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Let's tear him up!
You hear it now!
Armor
won't
save you! Light astral illuminate the drum!
Eat this!
It's in the sky, live on!
Dragon Swarm!
Holy land!
It's hot!
Obtain between heaven and earth!
Get out of this!
Lunar corruption! Damn it!
Denied! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Searing flame! Reload!
Dragon shout!
Lunar corruption! Raging storm!
I'm just getting started! Dragon Sword!
Light astral
Sword
energy!
Blade!
Air thrust!
You're mine!
Light astral
Dragon
energy!
Sword!
Air
Sword
thrust!
Blade! Do it! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Pow! Here I come! I can carve through armor! I'm on stuff! I'll tear you apart!
You require a hand.
No further! Dragon Form! Ignite! I'm shocking! Dragon Swarm! This isn't looking good! Dragon Swarm! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
That'll bring you down! Now! Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Not a chance! No escape! Soaring Light Spear! Mirage! First Strike! Slash! Shionne!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Take
Not a chance!
Have this!
I'm not
Have
done!
this! Eat this! Do it!
Dragon Swarm!
Hootle!
In high demand. That's the case.
Gotta break through! You're mine! It's on! Not today! It can hide itself? Amazing!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all
Dragon Swarm!
You require a hand.
I'm just getting Can't get out of this! Eagle Assault! Swallow Blade!
Outstanding form!
No escape! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Now I'm in the groove! There you go! Don't let up!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
These
fists have got your name on them! I'm on it!
One at a time!
Dragon Swarm!
I never miss!
Burn it!
Looks like you got this
Take
one covered!
this! No escape!
In here!
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Eagle Assault!
Annihilation!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. Here goes!
Swallow Blade!
Now I'm in trouble!
Try harder! My turn! Here I come! This is... Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Storm! Slash!
Up and at
Here I come! Slash! Quiver Dragon! You'll pay for that! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
So those thorns of Shionne's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?